Hello everybody, in today's video I have another mystery unboxing. This is coming from the guy who's built my ghost cubes and my hex prisms. It was my birthday about a month ago and I guess he built something and sent it to me. And I have no idea what it is. So we're going to go ahead and open this up and see what it is. Now he said the only hint I have is that it's pillowed. So we'll see. Something pillowed and handmade would obviously be, I think, a little bit difficult to make. But I've been curious of what this is ever since he told me he sent it. Let's go ahead and open it. Here's some stickers. Wow, it looks pretty neat. I just don't want to cut the stickers here. What is this? Huh. I've never seen something like that before. So 1, 2, 3, 4 layers. It's like a different type of tetrahedron. And then it splits through the center. Wow. So this is actually very much a surprise. I really like this puzzle. This thing looks great. Huh. This is awesome. Thank you very much. I'm guessing this is made out of Shengshou. Yeah, it looks like to be Shengshou. We can see the typical Shengshou holes. That must have been quite difficult to make, I have to say. Can we do a checker pattern with it? I guess we can't. Is that the only side that I can turn those on? Yeah. Wow. What an awesome looking puzzle. I really like that. And so what do we have for stickers here? Another green, another white, another yellow, another red. So I have a whole nother set of stickers, which is good because he always sends a completely new set with the puzzles he gives me in case they ever wear out, which is really nice. Wow, I can't believe this. I've never seen a puzzle like this before. Alright, so anyways, I guess I'm going to go ahead and scramble this thing up. So let's go ahead and just scramble it up a little bit. Actually, you know what I want to do? I want to make sure I remember the color scheme first. And it seems to be the same as my Tripoom puzzle, so I don't need to, because I already have. Wow. This thing is cool. I can't imagine how difficult that must have been to shape it like that. I guess you make the extensions, I would think, and then you would fill the extensions instead of plastic sheet them, and then I don't know, sand and sand and sand forever. And it moves really nice too. Okay. Cool. So that is a scrambled I don't know what to call it. Another 4x4 tetrahedron, like off-axis tetrahedron. I'm not sure. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and solve this thing, and I'll contact the guy who built this and gave it to me, and let you guys know if he's selling them or not. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on with this puzzle, to be honest. This is a total shock to me. So I will be back when I have solved this mess. Alright guys, so I've done a solve on this thing, and I gotta say it was a little bit of a difficult puzzle to solve actually. I forgot that it has the same type of 4x4 Supercube parodies that Tripoom's Master Morphix has, or Megamorphix, sorry, where you can have two corners in and 2 corners out. And I also had a PLL type of parody that's not so easy to deal with on a Supercube. It actually is a completely different algorithm. The PLL parody will not work on this the way it does on just a regular standard 4x4 or 6x6 or 8x8 cube. So anyways, it was a bit of a challenge. I actually had to look up that algorithm to swap these two. I think it was actually these two here. These two needed swap. It was a very interesting solve. I mean, the centers are you know, different shapes, and it's just a very nice looking puzzle. Now, the builder is not the inventor of the shape. I think the inventor was AJ, It's just a Twisty Puzzles forum member and also somebody who mods puzzles and sells them out of HK Now store named AJ. And it's called the Xenomorphics with an X at the start, so I think it's pronounced Xenomorphics. Anyways, I have to say it was a really, really fun puzzle, and I really thank the builder for that. I wasn't expecting that, but I guess from what he says, I've given him a lot of business by showing the ghost cubes and stuff. So it was just his way of saying thanks. And it feels really good to be able to make that kind of impact, and you know, people really show it by you know, this is a very hard puzzle to make, he said. So you know, I really appreciate the time and effort that was put into making this. You can make some pretty cool looking designs. You can shape it this way, and you know, you can mix it in a variety of different ways, and it just looks really cool. I really like this puzzle. It's definitely one of my new favorite mods for sure. And I asked him if he's going to be able to sell these, so if you guys wanted one, if I could leave his email address. And he said actually this is the only one that he's made, and this is the only one he's going to make because of how difficult it actually is to make with the pillowing. Whereas, you know, on something like this, you can actually turn it like this and like this, and you can continue to sand and it'll still retain the same shape, which is how you get that shape. But with something like this, well, you can't. I mean, you can along these axes, like this, of course, but not along these ones. You actually have to dismantle the entire puzzle, put it back, sand it, and then dismantle the entire puzzle again, put it back, sand it, and you have to do that a lot in order to make the pieces flush with each other, and that's why it takes quite a lot of work. And it was made out of a Shengshou, obviously, I can tell that. Super fun puzzle to solve, and I'm probably going to solve it a whole bunch more times. So anyways, thanks again, you know who you are, for sending this to me. It took a little bit, but that's totally okay. I'm more than happy with this. This is going to go on my shelf with all my other custom hand mods from you, and great. I can't wait to solve it again. So, oh, also, it can be displayed this way, or it can be displayed this way. I think this way looks a little bit cooler. Here, it looks very symmetrical, you know, splitting down the middle. This way, I think people would look at it and kind of think, wow, how does that work? You know, when you take a look at it when it's on the diagonal. So anyways, guys, that's the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.